Exit by the Blades. Good pressure as Peterson's going to get tossed from the face-off. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. A little miscommunication. Now Pittsnote's in. He's going to win the draw to McDonald. McDonald to Ekron. Ekron winds, fires, shot just wide. As the Bearcats will control. McDonald comes across. A good check on Elijah Muir. Muir falls in as he chases down Peterson, but he's back on his feet. And him and Peterson do battle in the corner. Muir comes away with it. He's going to walk, shoot. Save by Kale. Puck play to Pincinel. And he's just going to skate it up the ice as he's got Muir all hanging all over when he comes up the ice. He turns it back to number 18. That's Gustafson. He's just going to come through middle ice. Makes a move. Gustafson can be dangerous. He's a little bit shifty. See him make a couple nice plays up the ice tonight as he kind of meanders through the neutral zone, but then he's really shifty at the last minute. Blades B are going for a change as Brusher tried to play the puck back and nobody was home. Now they transition it neatly. Comes over to Neppel. He's going to get the line. Nope. Lopez was in ahead of schedule, and he's going to have to retreat before they get called for offside. Puck comes to Craig, and he's just going to give it a dump. But it's right to Isaiah Brusher on a nice dump to space or hard rim by Luke Craig. Now Lopez controls at the top. His pass to Craig was deflected. Samuelson's going to come away with it. He gets the red line as he takes a check from Craig, but he's able to get it in. Stab comes in and loses the puck to Vendor Jackson Hems. And Brusher's going to come away with it. Gets it over to Lopez. Lopez gets the line. Toe drag shot through the legs, but just enough of it was deflected. And that's going to go for an ice as it's out of Wyatt Stab's reach. So 3:50 to go here in the first. It's a 9-8, or shots are 9-8 in favor of the home team. And we haven't seen much pressure out of the Blades here outside of the first two shifts, where they pretty much scored back-to-back goals as the building kind of starts to fill in a little bit. Puck play to Ekron. Now it comes over to Hoffman. He's got time. He's just going to chip into the corners. He gets it down to Jack Ekron. Cam Spinks comes in to help. Grayson Casti surveying as it comes across the ice. Casti's going to come down on a check. Puck is flipped to neutral where Hoffman plays it. Ekron picks it up. He's going to send it in. Casti gets on his horse. Puts pressure on number 15, Gavin Johnson. He hits him there. Turns the puck over to Ekron, whose shot was blocked. Cam Spinks is going to harass the Bearcat player as he gets up the ice. He's going to play it to Kale, who plays it up to Ekron, and it goes to Jack Ekron. Puck played across to Casti. He gets the line. Nice little toe drag move, shot right on, and he snipes 5-hole. Nice move by Casti, beating Turner through the wickets. Kind of stick handle, toe drag right through the Bearcat defender. I don't know if Turner picked it up right away. Nice little shot right on the ice and underneath senior goalie Jamison Turner. And just like that, Blades put one more on the board before the end of the period. So it's 3-0 with 3:01 to go here in the first. With goals by McDonald, Lopez, and now Casti. Puck's controlled by the Blades off the faceoff. Comes to Craig. He comes over the line. He's going to flip it in. Jack Ekron comes hard on a forecheck. Casti's there, doing good work with his stick. Bearcats invade a check, and they're out. It's a 3-on-2 with some good back pressure from the Blades. Luke Craig with a nice stick check negates that chance at the line, and it's shot deep into the Blade zone. Goes D-to-D behind the net. Tried to play up the wall. Shot from a Bearcat winger is wide of the net. Big hit from Peterson on Muir. Puck comes out to the line. Played across. Camden, Gullix, and Palmer has trouble with it. The Blade player on him. The Blades are going to ice the puck here with 2:09 to go. So not a very deep bench for the Bearcats. Looks like they're running about 14 skaters.
We lost connection just for a little bit, so they just tell them if they lose connection, just go back to YouTube and find it.
Okay. Puck's flipped up. That's going to hit the roof. And then a light. And I'm going to check with my technician, Clint.
What are you saying, Clint? Wi-Fi is kind of spotty, so if it goes in and out, if you lose it, just go back to YouTube and find it.
All right. So some technical notes we'll pass on here in a minute. As Wyatt Stav tries to pick the puck up in his own corner. Puck's played up the wall to Jones. He's got Ritter on the wide. Comes over to Ritter. He gets the line, looking to make a play. Gets way back across to Clinton. Beautiful pass, saved by Turner. On a nice passing play from the Blades to enter the zone. From one side of the rink back to the other, then back to the other. As Randy Clinton ends up putting the shot on. He picks the puck up now. He's got a man with him. Drop play to Ritter. Ritter puts one on, but it goes wide. Stav comes down, but he misses the puck. Hoffman's able to get there in time. It's a nice effort from him. He shields the puck as he makes a turn. He's going to come over the red, flips it in. He's going to keep on going. He's going to hunt down Gus Gunnarsson. And now he controls in the near side corner, still with it. Takes a hit, makes a play. Gunnarsson now trying to control as him and Hoffman continue to do battle. Jackson Hems is in there as well. Looks like it's going to be Jonesy who comes away with it. He gets the puck to Ritter. Ritter fires one. Mikey Peterson gets 2 cracks at it in front. 2 saves from Turner. Puck's played to the line, but Staff can't hold it. And that's going to come off the ceiling. We have 52.3. So Ritter fires one down low as Peterson had gotten behind the defense. Took 2 cracks at it. But Jamison Turner was there, and he was sharp on both of them. So 52-3 to go here in this first period. McDonald tries to scrum up the drop. Jacobson beat again. Kale's got to be sharp. It comes to Aiden Jacobson after a nice stick play from Kale to get out of his net, as it was a one-on-one with Bearcat defender. McDonald fires one. Is Peterson charging the net, and that's hung on to by Turner as he gloves it. 29 to go. So you might see number 16 on the ice quite a bit tonight for the Bearcats. He's out there a lot. That's Jackson Hems. He plays a lot of ice time. I think that's probably going to catch up to the Bearcats here as the game wears on. Peterson controls. Now to Pinson. Shot and a goal right on the ice again. So I think that's 3 5-hole goals tonight that have come from the Blades as Pinson buries on Turner, who has looked sharp at times. The Blades now have 14 shots on goal and a 4-0 lead as we are approaching the end of the first. So Brusher, Neppel, and Lopez are on the ice. And Bearcats are going to control. Puck's played from Gavin Johnson up to Gustafson, and now to Elijah Muir. He shoots one. Kale's got a nice pad save as he shot through a screen, and he had to pick it up at the last minute. And that will do it here for the first period. So a good start on the road for the Blades. Like we mentioned earlier, long bus ride, and they came out on fire, which they have done most games this year. Their starts have not been an issue. Scoring the first goal in all but one game so far this year. They've been quick starters, and the problem has been holding the lead. But with the 4-0 cushion, you got to feel pretty good about this one coming down the stretch. So hopefully they can put some of those woes behind them, keep the foot on the gas, continue to pump Kits and Central's net full of goals, and close this one out, get back on the bus and get back home, feel good about themselves heading into the holiday tournament that will be played in Fergus Falls. So 3 games coming up here in Fergus Falls after Christmas. They play Becker Big Lake again, Albert Lee, and then Fergus Falls, which will be a tough one. But it's nice that they're involved in a holiday tournament instead of having a long break, getting to play 3 extra games on the schedule. So we're going to break here for a minute. I just want to pass on some technical notes from Clint. if you do lose the stream, if the stream drops, because the Wi-Fi is a little bit spotty up here, if the stream drops, just go back to YouTube and find it and load her up again, and we'll keep broadcasting. But again, the stream may cut out at times, so just a heads up. We're going to get some mini-mite hockey action between periods as the Bearcats will look to regroup and come out with a better period. And the Blades are going to take a rest and come out hopefully just as hot as they started the game. And we'll take a break also. We'll see you back here for the second period. All right, back in action. Hit some technical issues due to kind of tough cell signal, tough internet signal up here, but now we're rolling. So Blades come out. Bearcats come out with a little bit of jump, what I can see so far this period as well. As the Blades turn the puck back in their end here. Puck's flipped out to neutral, played by Ekron. Hoffman heel picks, and it's played to Nepal on the far side. Puck is off of Lopez's stick and out of bounds. Flies over the Blades bench. 15:24 here to go in the second. Neutral ice face-off. Fans filtering back in from the period break. Puck's controlled on the near side wall by the Blades. Comes to Hoffman. He's going to play to Ekron. He'll regroup. Tries to go back to Hoffman. He's going to regroup again. Back to Ekron. No, he turns now. He's going to play it up the wall. Comes to Lopez. Off of his skate. Mishandled. Hems comes through the middle. Takes a stick check and keeps on going around the net. Ekron on him. Now it's reversed down behind the net. So it's going to be played up the wall to Lopez. He comes back through the middle. Now back on the outside. Nepal stays on side. Puck is dropped to Brusher. He fires it. It goes over the net. Ekron sneaks down the wall to hold his zone. Puck is played up the wall, but it's shoved back down. Bearcat player blows a tire on the far side. Lopez makes a man miss. Excuse me, that was Nepal. And he just shoots it down in the corner where the Bearcats will control. Lopez brings it up the wall, takes a check, and now it comes to neutral ice where Peterson will get back to play it. He peels away as both teams make changes. And Blades catch Bearcats in a change. Puck played back across to Ekron. He can't handle the pass. And now it's the Bearcats on an attack. They come back over the line, but the Blades are back with good pressure. Backhand shot from traffic goes wide. And backdoor play. Nice look. Maybe the best look of the game from the Bearcats, as they had a man on the backside. It was Noah Olsen. Pass came through. He didn't quite get all of it. Did direct it to the net where Gilbertson would have to make a save. So Muir digs in on the face-off against Cassie, and he's going to control. Puck is played for a shot on the net that's steered away by Peterson. As you see, the Bearcats kind of intensifying their forecheck as they round the net. And that's Isaac Gustafson with the puck. He's going to drop back down to Muir. Muir plays it to the front of the net, but it's controlled by Ekron. Jack Ekron flips it behind the Craig, and he sends it back around and out of the zone as Ty Folan couldn't handle it for the Bearcats. Now it's played back to neutral ice, trying to stay on side, but they're off. And still off. Now it comes out to neutral. Casti picks it up, evades a check, evades another check. And it's going to come deep into the Bearcat zone. Folan plays it up the wall. And it's played to neutral ice and then shot back in by Peterson. The Bearcats trying to get off the ice. A long change here in the second. As Xander Clarence comes down with speed. He flushes the puck up to neutral. Craig tries to play it across. And it's in the feet. Now Brennan Ritter picks it up. He plays it over to Jones. It's turned back by the Bearcats. So it's Muir over to Hems. He loses it for a second as Hoffman is all over him. And Hoffman's just going to skid it out of his own end as he takes a hit. And Xander Klinert gets the puck deep. Ritter comes down on his man hard, but misses the check and the puck. Puck's played to center ice. Now comes right back to Ritter. He picks it up, and he's got 4 Bearcats right on him. And they'll take over. Puck's played back to get Gus Gunnison, who's going to play it up to Priesquaz. And now Samuelson will take it over the line. He stops and shoots. That goes wide. It's going to come all the way back down to neutral ice. Puck played back to Muir. He has trouble with it. Now gains control and sends it back to his D. Puck right at the Blades line, and it'll be chipped in by Muir as he goes down. Takes a check from Hoffman. Centering attempt, nobody home. Brandon Ritter picks the puck up. Looks for a rink-wide pass, but out of the reach of Bradley Jones, and that'll go for an ice. There's 11:27 left to go in the second. Shots are 13-14. Favor of the Blades on a 4-0 score. This McDonald, Peterson, and Pincinel come over the wall. Luke Craig on D, along with Matthew Peterson. So puck is controlled on the far side wall. Finally, Peterson's going to get control. Oh! Shot on by Muir. Puck's played by McDonald back to neutral ice. The Bearcat defense will play catch before kicking it up the wall. Just out of the reach. Luke Craig has it. He plays it to McDonald. McDonald to Peterson. Peterson comes over the line, looking to shoot. Shot right on. And Turner's going to squeeze that one for a whistle. So the Bearcats will change lines. It's Jackson Hims. 28 is Alexander Andre. Come on the ice. And Gullicks and Palmer stumbles at neutral ice as he was being checked by McDonald. And Peterson's going to come away. Gives it up to his brother, who splits it, or comes over the red with speed, gains the zone, sends it back low behind the net to Pincinel. It's out of his reach. Luke Craig comes down to hold his own. Now it's to Pincinel. He walks out of the corner. Still has it. He's going to dump back to Michael Peterson. He takes a hit on the sidewall. Puck's played off McDonald. And Matthew Peterson caught flat-footed for a second as he thought Luke Craig was going to play the puck. And the Bearcats get there first and get a shot right on Kale, who had to be sharp. So a couple times the Blades defenders have had a miscue tonight where they've been beaten to a puck. And Gilbertson had to be Johnny on the spot and bail him out. So defensive zone draw here for the Blades. It's going to be controlled up to Neppel. Neppel's going to come through the middle. He comes over the line with speed. Harass there. It's going to send it down to Brusher. Brusher picks the puck up off the end wall. Now it's going to come up the wall to Lopez. He curls off the wall, looking to make a play. He's going to turn fire high one. It's gloved by Gunnarsson. And play back to the line. Shot. Gunnarsson right off his chest protector from Ekman. Now puck's played from Brusher to Lopez. He sends it back behind the net for Neppel. Neppel tries to center to Brusher. Pass is broken up. Off a skate, though, and it's going to be controlled by Brusher. He keeps the puck in. He's going to send to the far side corner for Lopez. The Bearcats get there first, and they're going to play one off the roof. So good offensive attack here from the Blades' top unit as they were buzzing around. And they're dangerous when they get going on their cycle and on their forecheck. And if they can get a little bit of space, they are a potent offensive threat that will need to be contained by the Bearcats. Puck play to the wall where Neppel does battle. Hoffman holds the line. Takes a check, and the puck is played away. There's two Bearcats up the ice, looking to center. Shot to Kale. He squeezes it. Played it off the blocker and then trapped it in the pillows. As that's Isaac Gustafson flying down the ice. It's Elijah Muir on a two-on-one. And the Blades cop it. Arch Gilbertson's there to bail him out. Peterson picks the puck up, plays to Ekren, catches him off guard. Cassidy with a nice stick check. Keeps going, gets control of it. Gets it over to Spinks. Spinks with a shot. Deflected high, but stays in. Spinks goes down in front of the net. I think we're going to get a penalty call. I think, or maybe the net came off. It definitely came off. And it's just a whistle for the face-off will be at neutral ice as Cam Spinks was the one who knocked the net off. So 9:03 to go here in the second. Refs talking here. And now they're going to decide a neutral zone faceoff is the right decision. So you have Cassidy, Spinks, and Ekron on the ice. Puck is played over to Peterson. Now he goes to Craig, and Craig sends it hard rim right back to Spinks. He plays it deep. Ekron's going to get down there. He wins the battle, centering the play. That was right on the tape of Cassidy. One too many stick handles, and it's turned back to the blue line. Puck play to Spinks. Nifty pass there to Cassidy, just out of his reach, but he'll control. Sends it back to Peterson at the line. Shot, just wide, looking for Ekron's tip. Bearcats are going to control. They send it back through the middle, and they'll get the red line and get it deep. And Blades D will retreat as number 2, Dylan Huff, comes in. He plays the puck back to Noah Olson. And the puck comes out to Spinks. He gets it at the red. Comes over the line with Peterson. Tries the center. That's broken up. And now it's sent in where Huff will just give it a hard rim. And it's going to come all the way down for an icing call as the Bearcats needed a change. So 8:05 to go here in the second.
We got water coming down the top.
So offensive zone draw here for the Blades. Clinner wins it back to Charlie Ekron. He just sends it down the corner. Jones to Clinner. Clinner back to Ekron on a nice play. That's shot right on. Steered away by Turner. Puck comes to Charlie Ekron. He looks, turns, fires, hits Jones on a nice outlet. And Jones comes back through the middle. Now he gets on his horse, but it's too late as he's caught and knocked down by Wyatt Samuelson. Puck comes in to the zone, and it's played up high. Hawkins steps off the wall and fires. Got through. Clinner looking for a rebound goal, and he gets one. Picks up the rebound off the Josh Hoffman shot and puts it in. Goal for number 18, Xander Clinner. Assist to number 2, Josh Hoffman on a nice cycle play. Work the puck up to the blue line. Hoffman with his head up, gets off the wall, fires one in through traffic. Turner controlled the first one, had trouble finding the rebound, and Clinner was the right man for the job as he was right on the spot and put it in the net. Bearcats control off the faceoff. They'll get the red and send it in. Goes behind the net where Stab's going to pick it up. He has some trouble with it in his corner. Puck's turned over to Muir. And the Blades come away. Pincinel sends it up to McDonald. He gets the red line. He's got his head up, looking to make a play. Back to Pincinel on the trail. Shot on a nice passing play. Is broken up at the last minute by a Bearcat defender as McDonald cycles out of the corner. Now sends it back down low to Peterson. Peterson shoves it up the wall to his brother. He's got a defender in his face, and so he sends it back down low. McDonald does battle there with Muir. Pincinel comes in for help. He turns, tries to stick handle out of the corner. Now McDonald plays it to the line. This time Peterson's got room. He sends it to Stab. Stab fires, tip play. Shot right on. Turner lays off the right shoulder, to the left shoulder of Turner. As McDonald comes out of the corner looking to make a play. Backhand pass to Peterson. Back across as the Blades look to get set up here, and they're snapping it around. Puck's played up into the netting. We'll get a whistle with 6:22 to go. That line looking like they're finding a little chemistry as they have a little bit of time and a little bit of room to make some things happen. A few nice plays. Isaiah Brushert wins the draw back to his blue line, but it's played out of there as Aiden Jacobson has trouble with the puck again. Makes a diving play. Broken up by Hoffman at the last minute of the centering attempt by the Bearcats. And Brushert will control in his own end. Plays it back to Jacobson. Jacobson sends it back around to Neppel. Neppel got a little bit of time. His pass is tipped. It's going to come back to Hoffman. Back to Jacobson. Brushert wants the puck. He gets it now. Played up to Lopez. Lopez pinched along the wall, but it's able to control. Comes to Neppel. Neppel turns, fires. That's off of Turner. And the Bearcats play it out of there as they come back. 2-on-2. Aiden steps up on his man. Hoffman plays his man, separates him from the puck, and Brushard's going to pick up the puck in the corner. Nepple has it now. Hoffman tries to make a pass to Brushard. There's a Bearcat defender in the way, and they'll turn it over. Lopez comes in and picks it up. He reverses the puck, but it catches Jacobson off guard. And Brushard just finally sends it around to Nepple, who makes a move off the wall. Does get the zone cleared, but the Bearcats are right there. Brushard's on the back check, makes a nice stick play, and reverses to Jacobson, who loses it to number 3, Brisbois. Puck at the side of the Blades net, now behind. Samuelson plays it up to the line. Shot, blocked by Jacobson. Brushard finishes his man. Shot at the side of the net. Gale was sharp there as he had the pillow down. Sealed the post. Backhand play across the ice to Nepple. Nepple regroups. Al sends it back. And that's going to be an ice as it's out of the reach of the Blades players who were thinking about a change. We'll take a quick break. So offensive zone draw, and that's Muir. It is won by the Blades, played over to Ekron, and he's going to dump it in and continue in with Cam Spinks on the forecheck. Puck turned back by Spinks. Now sent out to neutral by the Bearcats, where Stav will retreat for it. He gives a look, stops, makes a nice move, and hits back through the middle, just out of the reach of Jack Ekron. The Bearcat defenders will transition the puck. Although they have trouble, and Ekron's going to force him to retreat back into their zone. Puck is played around, where Spinks will pick it up. He tries to play to Casti. He makes a move as he's tangled up with the Bearcat there. And it comes back to Stav. He takes a heavy hit as he had released the puck. And we're going to get another roughing call, or actually interference. So Gulliford Finney, sophomore forward, will be going to the box on an interference call as he took Wyatt Stav into the boards after he had released the puck. So we'll get the Blades power play out for the first time tonight. And it's going to be Brushard, Peterson, and McDonald with Luke Craig and Josh Hoffman. As Brushard digs in to take the draw. Bearcat player was late to the party, so he's forced out as a new center comes in. And the Blades will control to Luke Craig. He's going to set up to Hoffman in the middle. Play down the wall to Brushard. Brushard on the half wall. Works his way up. Back to the middle to Hoffman. Sends it over to Craig. Craig has trouble with the pass. Takes a check, but controls the puck. And now it's played deep. McDonald will come back. Ships to Peterson, and now the Blades will regain control as they have some time. Peterson walks out of the corner. Finds Isaiah. Hoffman fires one and scores. So he snapped it right through. I think it went through clean. I don't think Turner saw it. As the Blades power play looks sharp there. Scoring just 31 seconds in as Hoffman unleashes a bomb from the point and beats Turner clean for a 6-0 lead with 3:18 to go in the second. Peterson checks Muir. He comes into the corner, takes another hit from Peterson. Puck's played up to Jones. And looks like Clinner took a heavy hit as Brandon Ritter sends the puck down low for Jones. Just out of his reach. Puck is flipped up. Peterson handles it. Takes a hit. As Jonesy finishes his man off and sends the puck over to Craig. Craig tries to play the puck through a man. It bounces back to him. He goes behind the net. As he's got a Bearcat defender right on him. Jonesy with the slash at the puck, and he gets it out. Bearcats will be able to retrieve in time, so there's no icing. Xander puts pressure on the puck. Puck played up ice. Nice zone exit for the Bearcats. They come away 3-2. Aggressive play from Hoffman shut the play down at the line. And the Blades will come away with this. Peterson's back on the ice. He's got some jump. Look at him go right through the middle. He's going to beat his man wide. Stops. Looks to make a play to Pincinel. Pincinel has it. Sends to McDonald. McDonald makes a move. Backhand play to the net as he's got Peterson right there. Puck is still loose. Get a couple of whistles as players come together. Dangerous little play to the side of the net. Peterson showing some good movement here. Good jump on this shift early. As you can tell, the Blades have looked a little quicker to pucks tonight than they have in their previous 2 games. Puck's controlled by the Bearcats. They send it around to the near side corner. A little bit of trouble there as Peterson and McDonald come in hard on the forecheck. Now Pincinel comes over, lines his man up, but just plays the puck instead back to the blue line. Sent low for McDonald. He comes in, and it's played down to Peterson. Centering attempt from Pincinel to Peterson. That's broken up. As Hoffman skates through the middle. Tries to get the edge, but isn't able to. He's going to retreat back. Plays it up to Peterson. Peterson to McDonald, but it's just behind him. And the puck will be turned over at neutral ice as the Bearcats come in on the attack. Puck is played at the side of the net. Now it's in McDonald's equipment. Kale plays it back with the paddle. McDonald breaks that up. He's going to come away with it. He sends it up to Hoffman. Hoffman skating through the middle. Gets the red line. Pincinel on the far side, and they're going to call him offside. I thought he drugged the leg, but evidently it wasn't long enough. And we got a minute 07 to go in the second period. 6-0 Blades lead. Shots are 21-15. Brusher takes the draw. And it comes right back to him. He's dumped by Muir. Now the Bearcats picking up the hitting a little bit as the puck's played in neutral ice where Lopez is going to control. Now it's played back to Aiden Jacobson in the corner. He takes a check, goes down. Lopez tries to evade a check from Finney, who's been throwing the body around, and there's another one. Takes Mitz down, and Aiden looks like he got jammed up on that deal as he's laboring to come back. Finney's a big boy. He's running around a little bit right now. So Mitz makes a nice stick play to break up a scoring play. Nepple takes down Muir. Puck is played to Kale. He's safe at the side of the net. Another save. And then finally, third time's the charm for the Bearcats as the Blades were standing around a bit and the Bearcats are hammering pucks at Kale. They're going to score 6 to go in the period. And that's too bad because Kale did all he could on that one. Made 2 very nice saves. He's got a man hammering away point blank in the slot. Odds are you're going to beat a goaltender from there. So the Blades change lines. They're going to send out Casti. He's going to win the draw right back to Hoffman, and he's just going to run the clock down. He plays it off a man's helmet, and that'll be it. So that's it for the second. So other than the last 6 seconds, the Blades looked pretty good in that one. Jump from the start. I thought the Bearcats looked better than they started the game, too. Came out with some jumps, started throwing the body around. Maybe get their physical game going, try to get something going here. And they do. They come away with 1, so it's a 6-1 game as we break for the second period, and we'll be back to third period action. Stay tuned. All right, back here for third period action. Peterson wins the draw back to Craig. Craig plays the puck up and into the Bearcat zone. Puck swung to the side of the net and steered out of there as McDonald plays it back deep in the zone. And Bearcats will come away with it. They come through middle. Puck played to the line. And controlled deep. Shot right on Kale. Has to be sharp. 2 saves. Puck comes to the sidewall. Donald comes up, takes a hit. And it's steered back around to Craig. Craig has his passing attempt forwarded. Puck's deep behind the net. Centering attempt. Nobody, comes all the way through. Shot just goes wide. It's going to come out of the zone as Finney was in front for a play and got broken up. Now the Bearcats come back over the line. Luke Craig on a nice stick check. Feet out of the corner. He gets help from Isaiah Brusher in the center. Now Bob Nepple comes over the far line. Curls back, falls down, still has the puck. Able to get it to the middle somehow, but the Bearcats will pick it up there. Jackson Lopez comes back hard on the back check, and puck is played behind the net. Goes to Craig to Lopez. Lopez over to Nepple. He evades a check and chips it in deep. Bearcats turn it up there. Puck played out to the line. Hoffman sends one on. And Nepple fires one that's blocked in front of the net. And the Bearcats come out of their own end. Puck played over to the left side of the ice. And broken up by Josh Hoffman, actually. Lopez walks in, makes a move. Loses the puck for a moment, tries to get a shot off, wasn't able to. Puck's held in by Peterson, can't find it though. Comes back to neutral ice where Nepple will play it. He regroups, makes a man miss, walks in, fires, scores. Nice play by Easton Nepple. His little stutter step at the line, gained some space, and beat goaltender David Call, the 11th grader who comes in as Turner got the hook after the second. And tough first shot to face for Call. Easton Nepple can vary when he's got time and space, and he had both on that play. So Blades up 7-1 as the Bearcats control at neutral ice and send it in. Puck ricochets right out front. Or Stav will play it. Spinks takes a check. Puck's played deep. Peterson's going to pick it up in his own corner. He's going to flip it off the glass and come back out to neutral where it's played by Ty Folan. He goes D to D. And the puck comes back across to Huff, who plays it deep in the Blade zone. And they just swing it around. Puck played back to the middle. Huff picks it up, stripped of the puck by Casti. He comes away with it, gains the Bearcat line, and it's checked on the wall. Puck played to Spinks now. He tries for Ekron. He missed. And now Ekron picks it up at the line. Puck played back to Casti in his skates, though, and the Bearcats are going to come away with it. Stav separates his man from the puck. Still has it. That play and a goal. As a nice play by Gullix and Palmer to kind of pick up a loose puck behind the net, beat Kale to the far post. As we've seen that a couple times where it's a 1-on-2, 1-on-3, and the Blades just get flat out outplayed, out-muscled, pushed off a puck, beat to a puck. And I'm not sure what happened there. Gullix and Palmer just took the initiative and picked up a loose puck and beat all 4 Blades players on a wrap play. So puck comes back to middle, 7-2. Ritter controls, but loses it to Gustafson, who sends it in deep where Hoffman will pick it up. He shoves it up the wall. Ritter's unable to control. And now Jones gets it over to Ritter. Ritter and Clinner come over the line. It's onside. Ritter fires. Shot played off the window behind the net by Call. And the Bearcats come back. The pace of the game starting to pick up a little bit here. Gustafson stripped of the puck and a nice poke check by Charlie Ekron. Centering attempt is picked up by Josh Hoffman. He comes away with a head of steam. And it's Hoffman and Clinner. Hoffman takes a check. He tries to dangle, and it's turned over to Gustafson. He misplays the puck, and it just comes up to the line. Ekman just shoves it back down. And Pensone's going to have to cover for Ekman as he was up ice. Swung D to D. And now back to Ekman. Get your head up. He takes a big hit as he was looking for the puck in his feet. That was by number 15, Gavin Johnson. And Ekman's going to go for a change. I think he got his head up at the last minute, so he didn't take the full force of it, but that still probably didn't feel very good. Peterson strips the man of a puck, puts a shot on the net. Pensonal puts his man on the wall. McDonald plays it down to Pensonal. He comes off the wall with it, tries to make a play. Comes to McDonald. He fires. Nice block by number 15, Gavin Johnson again. Sprawls out on the McDonald shot. And that puck went out of play. So nice shift there from Gavin Johnson. Catches Ekman with his head down, coming through the middle. Looks like he may be laboring just a little bit on the bench right now. And then blocks McDonald's shot attempt in the slot. So puck played up to Peterson. Now he plays it back down low to his brother. Michael behind the net. Puck is scrummed. Pensonal's in the area. McDonald's keeping close watch. He gets the puck up to Matty Peterson. He's going to send it down around to Pensonal in the far corner. Pensonal plays it to the line. Stab has his shot blocked. He's able to regain. Peterson comes back to help out his partner. He tries to get a passing play, but he can't see anybody. Now he dangles and it's like he's stick handling in a phone booth there. Comes out of the corner, gets it up to Pensonal. Pensonal flip play to McDonald's behind him. He takes a hit after the fact. And puck is hard rim. Plays off McDonald. And Bearcats are going to come away with it. Peterson steps up on his man. Bearcats come over the line. McDonald comes back hard on the back check. Breaks up a scoring attempt by the Bearcats. He's going to pick the puck up there. Has a little bit of trouble with it. Takes a check, but makes a play to the middle. Icing's waved as the Bearcats touched it. And Typhoon retreats for Kitson Central. He's going to play it back across. Comes to the Blades defense. They transition it quickly. Rushard has trouble with it. Chips that to Nepple. Nepple makes his man miss, and that's going to hurt as he went almost head first into the wall. Puck played back to Ekman, who fires. Shot high and wide off of Call's glove. And Lopez plays it there. Looks for Ekman sneaking down. Nice play. He's checked by Bearcat defender. Jackson Lopez plays it across. Comes over to Hoffman. He fires off a skate. That's Huff making the block. Rushard sends it down low. Lopez looks to play it. Comes back up the wall to Huff. Now back down low. Now it comes to Lopez. He has it clean. Centering pass off a skate. Just misses Nepple. And Charlie Ekman misplays the puck. Noah Olson's going to try to get it deep in the zone. And that was line mate's going to change. Hoffman plays it to Nepple. Nepple gets it over to Lopez. Stops. Regroups. Going to send it back to Ekman. Now he holds. Chips it up to nobody. And Gustafson's going to take it from there. He reverses to Muir. Ekman makes a play at the line, and he's turned over. And as Finney sends it in. Puck played to the side of the net. Finney still out there looking for blood. Now the puck is played to Casti. He's got a man in the middle, and it's Spinks. Spinks comes over the line with his head up. Tries to make a move, but stick check will break that up. And he goes down, and it looks like we have an interference call on the Bearcats. As we'll see the Blades power play again, as it looked good the first time out. So Brusher, McDonald, and Peterson come back out for the first PP unit. Got a shout out for a hockey legend who is watching the broadcast tonight from way down in North Carolina. Former Red Deer Vipers standout, led the league in penalty minutes in 3 consecutive seasons. Randy Kloss. Guy was a savage in Junior B up in Canada. As Hoffman fires high and wide. And the Blades will control here on the power play. Peterson loses it. Bearcats come away. Hoffman falls down. It's a clean look. Shot and a goal. Shorthanded goal. There's number 21, Wyatt Samuelson. As Hoffman falls down. and he had a clean look. So 7-3 here. So Blades give up a shorthanded goal. The high zone turnover and a miscue by their defense. Second unit's going to come over the wall with Cassie centering Lopez and Neppel. And Peterson and Ekron at the blue line. So 8:49 to go in the third. Kitson Central looking a lot better here in the third period. They have a little bit more jump. They kind of finished the second on a strong note, too. Puck is offside. As number 8, Finney, tries to play it up the middle. It comes off of Hoffman. Ekron's going to be there. And it's played down by Samuelson behind the Blades net. So stutter step by Peterson. He evades a check and gets in the zone. Loses it. Puck's played right on, and they're going to freeze. Cassie bounced around a little bit after the whistle. Ball covers the puck. And Cassie's going to take the face off. So puck is played back to the line where Peterson has time. He's going to get off the wall and move to the middle. Stops, plays it down low to Ekron. Ekron stick handle, sends it up high. Lopez to Peterson. Peterson to Lopez. Cross ice to Neppel. Neppel, the shot right on, and that's a goal. Beautiful play on the power play. So we saw the first unit score on the first one, and now the second unit come out firing as Lopez hits Easton Neppel on the back door on a tic-tac play. Beautiful look from the Blades. As it's 8-3 with 8:03 left in the game. So puck play to the near side wall to Ritter. He's going to shove it up the wall and into the zone as Jones comes down hard. Finds a puck behind the net and turned over to Clinnert. He stops, centers. Ritter's going hard to the net. He's going to pick it up, get it to Hoffman. Hoffman at the wall, just flips it down low. And Clinnert's going to pick it up there. Puck's just sent out as Wyatt Staff's going to be beat here to the puck. Stick check. Comes in on Kale. Well defended from his partner, Hoffman. And he's going to skate away with it. Makes the man miss at center. Gets over the line. Carries into the Bearcat corner. Tries to center. Takes a hit. Jones is there. He takes a hit. As the fans cheer on in agreement. Hoffman dumps his man at middle ice. Referee didn't see it. And he's taking a little bit of revenge on number 23, Elijah Muir, as he's been running around, as have several other of the Bearcats. Gavin Johnson puts a big hit on neutral ice. Now here comes Jackson. And he takes a shot from Cassie at middle ice. And we're going to get a call for a trip, which is the dumbest call I've ever seen in my life, to be quite honest with you, because there's body contact. His stick got tangled up, and he's going to call a trip when it was clearly a body contact was initiated. But I think the ref trying to calm things down a little bit. His players are starting to run around a little. And I think what's happening here is the linesman is letting him know that he missed one earlier, and it's a bit of a make-up call for the dump that Hoffman put on his man, Muir at middle ice. So puck's played out to the line. Shot goes wide. McDonald and Brusher out on the kill. Puck played back across the ice. Good stick by Isaiah Brusher to break up that play. Matt Peterson picks it up. He tries to clear. Now it comes Isaiah Brusher. He's got a step. He's going to come down and get the zone. Takes a hit. Goes down. And that's Muir dumping Brusher. What was a clean hit. And puck played up to Jackson Hearns. He's going to circle the net, centering play. That was broken up. McDonald comes out with a good stick check. Good tie-up by Ekron in front as the Bearcats were looking to center the puck. And Mike Peterson's going to come down the ice. He's going to win the race. He's going to get there first. He beats both Bearcats to the puck. He's just going to hold it on the wall. Now he comes away with it. Tries to center. Neppel loses his stick. He's not going to be able to do much. Puck's played across. Good stick by Peterson to break up a play. Hit in the back now by Johnson. And the Bearcats are going to take a penalty. So we're going to see a roughing call. And Gavin Johnson doesn't argue and skates straight to the box. So a little bit of back and forth. Stripes trying to calm things down just a little bit here. As the Bearcat coach will get an explanation. So it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey with Hoffman and Stav at the blue line and Clinert and Ritter up front. Bearcats are going to send out Elijah Muir, Jackson. Nope, not Jackson. Anyway, they ice the puck. So the Bearcats send out Elijah Muir, Isaac Gustafson, Gullicks and Palmer, and that's, who am I missing? 19, Ty Folan. So, puck's controlled by Clinert. Now comes to Hoffman. He's going to flip down in the corner. Clinert circles. Looks to center. Gets knocked down. Ritter picks it up. He dumps back down for Clinert. Takes a hit. Controls the puck. Ritter comes in. And Bearcats will come away with it. Ice cross, ice pass. Good stick play by Hoffman to break up the pass. It was right on Gustafson's stick. Play back to the middle. And Bearcats dump it in. Hoffman retrieves. Makes a chip play to Clinert. Clinert comes back across. In the skates of Stav. He picks it up. Takes a big hit, but gets the puck in deep. And he looks like he might be hurting. He's got an issue there with his shoulders. He took a hit, a hard hit. And he's got that arm draped down. That doesn't look good. Puck is played. And we're getting a whistle. Not sure what we're seeing here. Looks like we're going to get a coincidental slashing, I guess. So Lopez goes to the box for the Blades. I didn't see who went for the Bearcats, but the game maybe getting a little chippy here. 4:31 to go. So Cassie comes to center, and the Bearcats are going to control shots wide by Wyatt Samuelson. Ekman sends him to the ice, and he's going to pick the puck up, and he's got a man. It's Nepple. He's up ice. He's with Cassie. He makes a man miss. He comes into the corner, circles, gives to Cassie. Cassie back to Nepple. They electric the cycle. Nepple comes high, walks off the wall, gets it across. That's in the skates of Pensinel. He cycles around, sends it back to Peterson. Peterson thinks about shooting, but sends it low. And the Blades are on a short power play here. Ekman's down in the corner. He's going to send it up high. He gets to Pensinel. Pensinel thinks about it. Tipped play. Nice shot by Pensinel. Shot right on. It's tipped by Casty. He controls. Reverses to Ekman. He takes a hit. Goes down, but still controls the puck for a moment. Well, that's Casty doing battle. He's still working hard. And the Bearcats are at full strength. Shots played back across to Nepple, and he's going to send it in. Casty goes back in for it. Peterson gets a stick on it. Gives to Pensinel. Pensinel back to Casty. He walks, fires. That's right on. This Cole's going to make the save. With 3:16 to go. It's Quinton. So we're back to even strength as the penalty to Lopez was a coincidental penalty. As the Blades send out Peterson, Brushert, and Pensinel. And puck is played back in the Blades zone. Hoffman back to retrieve. And he'll have it there. Puck played up to Mike Peterson. He makes a man miss. Comes to the middle. Plays onside. Puck played over to Pensinel. And now it's sent down in the corner where Pincinel has it. He stops, gets some space, stick handles, finds a man that's Brusher in the middle. He lets it come through to Hoffman. He wasn't ready for it, and it comes out. Puck chip back down on the wall. That's offside, but they won't touch it. Hoffman's going to come away with it. He sends it up to Mike Peterson. Peterson over the line. Curls, looks for somebody. Now makes a drop pass, takes a hit. And this is going to get ugly in a hurry as that's Finney ripped Peterson on the way by. And if the Blades don't send some meat over the wall for retribution, this thing could get ugly. As the Bearcats have been running around since about late in the second period. And Wurtzman was talking to the ref right now. They already have one man who's hurt. As Stav looked to have a separated shoulder or maybe a separated AC joint as he was laboring, holding his arm coming off. I'm sure Wurtzman was kind of telling the ref, let's get this thing over with and get on the bus. It's 2:17 to go. The Blades have the bodies to play those games if they want to, as they'll control here on the power play. Shot right on. Rebound. Nepple controls. He's going to tip fire. Shot and a goal from Akron. So the power play stays hot. Charlie, is that Charlie Ekron's first goal? I think it is. Charlie Ekron's first goal is a nice tip play down low. The defenseman, as Grayson Cassidy goes and grabs the puck for him. So 1:59 to go, and it's 9-3. Shots are 30-20, favor the Blades. And Coach Wurtzman puts out Hoffman and Aiden Jacobson. And the third line, Hoffman steps up and misses. Jacobson plays the puck. Curls, retreats to Hoffman. Corner, now up to Jack Ekron. He finds Cassidy in the middle. Cassidy stops, now kicks it up to Spinks. Spinks takes a check and gets the puck in, but it's iced. And that'll bring a whistle here with 1:19 to go because we're finally in runtime. Clock will tick down a little bit quicker. We can get on the road as we got a 3-hour ride home. It'll be a happy one for the Blades. They had a real nice effort here tonight. So it is indeed Ekron's first varsity goal on the assist from Bob Nepple. Jacobson. Play to Spinks, who takes a hit, drops it down low. Ekron takes a check. Puck at the side of the net. Cassidy looking for it. It's in his feet, still looking for it. Jack Ekron finds it. Looks to center. It's going to be scrummed in the corner. Shot rimmed around, almost hit the referee on the way by as Jacobson picks it up, makes a nice play to Cassidy. Now back to Jacobson. He curls on the wall. It's going to send it down low. Ekron comes in, bodies his man. Big hit by Spinks as he gets kicked on the way by. And puck played out to neutral where Hoffman's just going to retreat behind his own net, kill the clock. Flips it back out to neutral, and that'll do it. Dominant performance as the Blades come into town. And from the drop of the puck, control play and fill the Bearcat net full of goals, 9 to be exact, in a performance that is reminiscent maybe of what we saw here last year. A breakout game, offensively anyways, for the Blades last year and then this year too, and a team that's kind of struggled to score at times rolls into town and puts the pedal to the metal from the drop of the puck. So hopefully they can continue this on and use this momentum into their break. And hopefully Wyatt Stav isn't injured too much as I see him going through the line now, and it looks to be a little bit better. He's maybe not holding that arm so still. So good effort from the Blades tonight, and they'll get back on the bus for what's sure to be a enjoyable ride home. And that brings the Blades back to 4-4-1 as the Bearcats will fall to, I think they're 1-7, probably 1-8-1 on the year now. So they've been having a tough year, although have played some teams close as we were looking at their schedule between periods. So that'll be all from Hallock, Minnesota. These Blades come out with a commanding performance, put 30 shots on goal, end up with 9 goals. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you back in action next Thursday for the holiday tournament. I'm not sure who the Blades play, but it'll either be Becker, Big Lake, Albert Lee, or Fergus Falls. And that's over in Fergus Falls, Minnesota, all 3 games for the holiday tournament. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.